sorry. Oh my gosh, my face is just... Whew. We didn't tell anybody we were going live today. Ryan, Tallulah, stop eating the metal hose. You don't eat metal. Oh my gosh. You would think that there would be a little bit of smarts there with that goat, but there's none. Your sister doesn't got it. You don't got it most of the time either, do you? No, you don't. Ma'am. Hello? Ryan? You're not gonna come say hi to everybody? I am sitting here. Oh my, that is a rooster. Toulouse, get out of the planter, buddy. Hey, does not want you in there, bud. Has he hit you yet, that goat? That one right there? No? Like he doesn't know. You know how regular goats, they'll like hit you with their head? He hits you with his horns. Like, okay, that was your phone. Yes, he does. Yeah, sorry about that, Lex. That's Ryan's fault. I wish I could make Ryan not do that. Did it crack? Hey, guys. Hey, Megan, do you still do clay earrings? Oh, Lord, I wish. I am trying. I would consider it a hobby. I cannot find time. It's very hot. I want to. I really want to, and I'm feeling inspired. I just need to carve out the time to actually do it. I've been really enjoying. I got, y'all, it's probably something y'all don't know about me, but I do play video games too. And I just recently got a gaming PC. Me and Ellie play on console, and PC's a computer. And so I just got a gaming PC, and I'm getting to play my games and experience them a little more in a way that I like. So I've been doing that a little bit more. Obviously spending time with animals, and honestly, yo, if you think about it, like on the day-to-day, is every day hard for us? No, but since like May, we have not gotten a break. Just to run it down, if Lex is there, Kippy's there. Oh, Ryan, where's Kippy? Probably patrolling. Oh yeah, he's patrolling by the side of the house. But yeah, if you think about it, since May, we had the flood. Then not long after that, we went on our Disney trip. Oh my gosh, hi Kippy. Oh, this is so weird. Hi Kippy. You scare me, little dog. We went on our Disney trip, and then we came back, and everything was, you know, kind of chill. We were still trying to kind of get things back from the, what was it? The flood, and also just getting back in the swing of things after our trip. I told y'all I was kind of going to the doctor and handling that kind of stuff. Sick goats. And then we had the hurricane, recovering from that. New animals. I feel like we have not gotten a break. While the weeks, you know, every day might not have something, it just feels like there's a lot on our plate. Not that we can't handle it, but like for something like doing my clay earrings, I'm not the most eager to do it right now, just because there is so much going on. And 2024 has been a bit wild, you know. We finally in May had our 1 year of being at the sanctuary, and we started branching out and trying to do more projects and stuff within that time. So, you know, that has taken up a lot of our time, and I feel like we're just ready for a break. And so, yeah, just trying to get through the heat, because the heat is a whole nother monster in itself, you know? So, yeah, when I come inside, it's pretty much, we come inside and we hang out on the couch for a little bit, and then I clock out pretty early. Here, the past few nights, I haven't been able to hang, and when I say that, I mean staying up really late like we normally do. I think last night I went to bed at like 9:30, which is a little bit wild. And I didn't like have a doctor's appointment this morning, so. Oh, okay. Watch these littles take off. Ellie's starting to feed them. Angel's right there. He's feeding them over there. They're about to take off any moment now. Oh, who's gonna go first? He's been able to pour that feed over there with no problem because nobody understands what's going on. They're all over here grazing. There goes Ziggy. I think Ziggy hears it. Yeah, Ziggy hears it. Oh, Lord. He's not allowed to. See, Ellie's done poured all of the food, and half of these goats are still over here. I was really hoping I'd get a cute something of them, like, running off, like. But they're not. Yeah, okay, how is your health, Megan? Taking care of yourself? Yeah, so I'll talk about it. I know I said I've had a lot of doctor's appointments and such, and we had one today, and I'm not going to go full into details. Where's the pig? He's right there. I'm not going to go full into details, but I do enjoy, you know, transparency, and I do like to talk about mental health, and it kind of has to do with mental health, but not really. You'll understand once I explain, and because I do have my second doctor's appointment tomorrow, I'm really blessed to have been able to get a referral today and get an appointment tomorrow, so I'm really impressed. I'll be able to know more, but it could affect videos, so that's why I really want to say something. Ellie said probably shouldn't talk about it until we know for sure, because even talking to my parents about it, because they know more of the actual details, that they're like, well, you know, Ellie's like, you don't fully know what tomorrow's going to entail and what they're going to do and all of that. So I've been going to the doctor since about October, not my primary care, but a different doctor. And I've had a problem that's not affecting my health, but it is an aspect of my life that I do feel like needs fixed. And it's not my mental health, it's a personal problem. And so going to that doctor to get it fixed, I went and got ultrasounds on my thyroid and stuff to see what it was, and everything came back clear. And so we tried some things, and you know, just wasn't working. And we had a follow-up today, and the outcome was good because we have something like that works, and it's opened up kind of a new avenue of what the problem might be. And so my doctor today actually determined that this isn't me problem, you need to go see a different specialist. So there's nothing like actually wrong, but what I say it might affect videos is because we think it has to do with my anxiety. And I am on antidepressants. I speak about that a lot. I'm on Paxil. I'm on a higher dose of Paxil. I learned today that Paxil, I talk about this in a YouTube video too, that Paxil is a heavy sedative of an antidepressant. And so while it may take care of your like day-to-day, you can still have, of course, underlying things, but it's the way this doctor put it. She said for what we're trying to do and trying to fix and everything, like, I don't think Paxil is the best medicine for you. So she's sending me to a doctor who specializes in anxiety, and we're gonna talk about tomorrow potentially switching my medicine, because we think that the underlying problem has to actually do with my medicine and that it may not be the best fit for me. Hi. And so I'm a little concerned about that because I am on a high dose of Paxil, and if they want to completely switch antidepressants, I don't know what the protocol is for that, if you can do 2 at the same time as you taper off of one. Otherwise, all I'm aware of is you taper down, and I've been very vocal with my primary care that I don't want to go up to 40 milligrams unless absolutely necessary. I almost thought I was going to get hit by that basketball, Lex. I always said I'm afraid to wean off because I know what it's like. I know what it's like when I miss a day, you know, and that's really, really hard. And so I'm scared. I've heard horror stories of people going off. So I know some of my family members have cold turkeyed before, and they said it was not good. And so I am scared to taper off. I imagine they'll have something to help me, and I know it's not cold turkey. I know you go down 10 milligrams like every week is what my doctor originally told me, but I don't know what this new doctor is going to do. Also, this is a new doctor I've never seen, which is scary in its of itself. I do have, people call it white coat syndrome, doctor anxiety. So I worked myself, I think my appointment was at like 2 today, and I got up at like 10, and I worked myself up the whole time. I was just about crying in the doctor's office with Ellie, telling him I want to go home. I just want to go home, you know. So, and even though my doctors are great, this has actually been like, before I switched doctors, I had kind of a nasty experience with the doctor. I just didn't really like it, and so I've been chewed out by another doctor before, and I always fear that. I always am afraid I'm gonna get chewed out. I also don't like change, and I guess I felt kind of defeated today because it seemed like a step forward for the problem we're trying to solve, but it felt like a step backwards for my mental health, because I was like, man, I really thought I was in a great place, but then to hear that like your underlying anxiety might be actually worse than what your medicine is treating. Your medicine is treating like surface area things, but she's like, do you still get anxious, you know? If you can still say that, you know, you have problems, you know, maybe it's worse than it seems. And so I've always pride myself on working really hard to be really stable with my meds and all of that, and be an advocate about it. But it just kind of felt like a step back. I don't know. And I was explaining that to Ellie, and he gets it, you know, because it's not a step back really for my mental health. You know, I'm not having like a lapse with my mental health or anything like that, but I just thought I was in such a good place. I felt like over 5 years, mind you, I've been on Paxil for 5 years, and it's just felt like such a good medication for me. I felt like it really works. You know, as far as I know, what is the norm is like, what I used to think the norm was that you worried all the time. And then I got on it, and it was like, oh, hey, my everyday worries of, oh, you're gonna get in a car crash. I used to get anxious about that. You're gonna get in a car crash every time you get in a car. I'm talking about, I'm talking about kind of what happened today and what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I didn't say anything about, you know. Are you okay?
Yeah,
you did a lot of running.
I'm so hot.
So I feel like I am scared, and so are you okay, Phoebes? I probably wouldn't have said anything if I didn't think that it would affect my mood or my videos. I feel like my videos are already slacking, and I beat myself up for that because I like to give y'all videos because I know y'all love the videos and y'all love seeing the animals, but it's so hot, and so I'm trying to take care of myself too. You can't go to the gym tomorrow. We're going to our wedding venue tomorrow. Sorry. Plans. Unless y'all go earlier in the day. I do think medication is the right thing for me. I do. But now kind of we're sitting here thinking maybe I'm not on the right one, you know? And so I say, like I said, as I was saying, you know, I beat myself up because I want to be making more videos for y'all, but it is important for me to take care of myself and the animals too. So sometimes videoing isn't always the most important. But now I'm concerned that, like, I've never tapered off of meds before. I don't know what my mood's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like getting outside. I don't know if I'm gonna feel sick. I don't know. So if y'all don't see as many videos for me, I have that appointment tomorrow to kind of find out what's going on. It's a televisit too, so I get to be in the comfort of my own home, which is better, but just know that I am okay. Everything is fine. There's nothing major. This is almost kind of just something I kind of have to fix in my life, and we're thinking it's the anxiety's a bit bigger of a problem than what we originally thought. So, you know, like I said, that kind of sucks for me, but I could feel better because it's not the right one. That is true. But I do remember how I used to feel before medication, and I am terrified to go back there. I am terrified. I used to be very mean because I was always in a state of panic, and so I just wasn't a nice person. Y'all, I've always said, y'all see me as a smiley, happy person. I was not a happy person before my meds, and so I'm scared. I understand I'm not fully going back to that point, but I just, you know, as somebody, and I'm sitting here saying this as, oh, you're on meds, you don't worry as much anymore, but I'm sitting here thinking of all the worst case scenarios, right? And I guess that's a huge indicator that maybe my medicine isn't working as good as possible. But y'all, don't worry. Ellie is here. You know, my family's been on antidepressants for a while, so they're very helpful too. The animals won't suffer any because Ellie is here running things. It's just something I wanted y'all to be aware of. I don't, I'm gonna cry because of all the support y'all are giving me. Oh gosh. I really appreciate all the kind words, and that I'm not alone in this. You know, I feel like I'm normally the one that's like, you're not alone in this, you know? But I'm scared. Especially, I was able to get that appointment tomorrow, so things could very well start tomorrow, and I am really nervous. And I know y'all will be here for me, and y'all will wait. I just didn't want y'all to worry. And I felt like y'all deserve to know, because y'all are always really supportive of us, and we love and appreciate y'all, and I feel like y'all deserve to know if you see a lack of videos. Or I was even saying in my YouTube video, you know, if I do go outside and video, and if I go in and it's like I'm moody or whatever, maybe I can do silent videos with some music over them. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm nervous. It'll be okay. I'm excited to actually take this, like, I'm partially excited to take this journey, obviously to get my problems fixed, but also I am a huge advocate for mental health, and so I'm excited to kind of be able to go through it and get on a different medication and just learn more. Oh my gosh. And so I'm excited to be able to do that and share my experience. So hopefully in the future I can help other people with anxiety, you know, and be that person who can speak out about it, because I do love speaking out about it. And yeah, it's just a little scary. Change is scary, but I do have my support system, and I know y'all are going to be rallying behind me too. I know a lot of creators probably wouldn't get this personal and talk about these kind of things, but like I said, I feel like y'all deserve to know. There's bees. I was just telling him I'm scared.
Hey, it's gonna be okay, Puppy. We're always okay.
Ugh. And then meeting a new doctor tomorrow, that's always scary too, but I know y'all are gonna support me.
Bank it in and you must be backboarding net and no rim.
Who broke the thing? I didn't do that, did I?
No,
with the thing, okay. I was gonna say there's absolutely brain zaps. What are brain zaps? I know a regular heartbeat. I've already oh Lord, that was I've experienced that before. I told Ellie today when we were in the doctor's office, I was like, here, can you put your fingers on my pulse and feel just how fast it's going, because I was so nervous for no reason too, you know. What are brain zaps though? I will say, when I got on my Paxil, maybe it's because my anxiety was so severe, it was very easy getting on. My doctor was like, it's gonna take a month. It took a week, and I was like feeling on top of the freaking world. So I do know I had to take a lot of like questionnaire tests today. And oh my gosh, it really makes you think about your mental health when you do those questionnaires. They are very in detail. It makes you think about things you don't even think about. And then one of them was like, how often do you get irritable? And I was like, man, I did not even realize irritability was a side effect of anxiety. So wild. You learn a lot. I'm really blessed through this though too, that I get to learn, because I love to learn, and I like to understand. I like to educate, and I feel like this is going to be a big learning experience. I haven't gone through many hardships in my life. I'll say my two biggest hardships were not even when I initially had anxiety, because before I got on my meds, I thought that's how life was, you know, supposed to be, the constant worrying. And then when I got on my meds, it was like a good change. So I wouldn't say that was hard. I think my hardest point in life before that was kind of my identity crisis, you know, wanting to be a teacher, but then realizing it's not meant for me, and then not wanting to teach anymore, and kind of losing that sense of myself. That was really hard. And so that was like my hardest point in life. And now I guess as I kind of sit here and I've unpacked it for the last couple hours, after I confirmed the appointment for tomorrow, I was kind of like, man, this is like real. Like when I was just talking with the receptionist and about when we could get it done, I thought, man, you probably got another month before they can even see you. And then I was like, can I get the soonest thing possible, thinking like, it'll be in like 2 or 3 weeks, I have time to really unpack this. But then it's like, no, like this could happen tomorrow, and I want it to get done as soon as possible. But it is scary when you've only had 5 hours to really process everything going on. So yeah, it's a lot to unpack. But it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. I think I'm wondering if this is not gonna be as bad as I'm making it out to be, and I'm just kind of making myself think, oh, this is gonna be another hardest part of your life, you know? But it's gonna be a big change, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a great change. You know, I'm praying that it'll be a one and done kind of medicine. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. I know people that have searched years to try to find the right medicine. Hi, babies. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, Jennifer had just said in the questionnaire, she came across the blanking thing, and she's like, you know, saying it's a legit issue some people have. I was kind of surprised to see like what are some mental health problems that some people have, you know, just associated with it. You know, just the disassociating, you know, of course there were my symptoms. I see my system. My new doctor does have a patient portal. So, and I'll be able to talk to them. I am a little weirded out that it's a televisit. I used to like televisits because I had already established with my primary care doctor. I knew him, so it was okay for a televisit. I do like that I'll be in the comfort of my own home. I can have my cats. I can have Ellie with me. But for a first visit, I would have rather done that in person. But to be fair, I did ask them, can I get the soonest thing possible? And I took it. So I didn't know when their in-person visit was going to be. And so I just took the first visit I could get. So we'll see. And I know he's going to be there with me tomorrow to help.
Always.
It's just change is scary.
Baby, my puppy.
So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I mainly wanted to tell y'all because it could affect videos. And if I know there's quite a few of you that I do talk to. If I don't answer you, you know, it's not anything personal. And, you know, if you don't see me in his videos, it's not like I said, I'm trying, like somebody said, go into it with no expectations. I'm trying. I'm trying not to read anything on the internet.
Yeah.
But he's going to take care of me.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
He'll keep the farm afloat for sure. But it is a change, and I guess that's why I just wanted to tell y'all, because I don't want y'all to worry if some things do change for a little bit. But in the end, this is... God's not gonna let me fail. He's not gonna... I'm gonna cry talking about that too. He has a plan. Oh, Lord. Is there something you can look forward to tomorrow after, like, get through with the appointment, then yummy food? Do you want, what did I tell you as soon as we got out of the visit today?
Starbucks.
I told you Starbucks and Culver's.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will probably be McDonald's.
Yeah.
It depends. It'll be whatever I feel like it. Crumble cookie. They have my favorite cookie out this week.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so just keep us in your thoughts. It's nothing too serious, y'all. It really isn't, but it feels like for me that it's like the end of my world as I stress about it. I don't know.
It's gonna be okay though.
I guess it's the unknown, right? I feel like that's an anxious person's worst nightmare is the brain zaps. It feels like you're going with a car over cattle rollers and getting electric shocks. You know what? I will talk about that with them tomorrow too. Because I do, and I will, you know, I'm going to ask them, like, I want to do this in the safest way possible where I can mitigate side effects as much as possible. I understand that sometimes you can't get away from side effects. I know when you started your medicine, you had side effects. But they've slowly, like, went away.
I've never had many side effects with anything. It's not, but I've been fortunate though.
I remember there was one medication I got on not long after we started dating. I was nauseous for like a week straight. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll see. We shall see.
I need Gatorade. I'm exhausted. I'm overheating.
Why don't you go inside for a minute? And
Yeah,
I'll wrap up my live and
Hello, Teresa. How are you? It's crazy. It's the evening and I'm still overheating.
it's like, you know what's crazy? It's only like 93 or 92 degrees. I know. Well,
there's something that makes it feel more. I don't know if it's the humidity, the heat index, or what it is, but something that makes it feel more than what it is.
Okay, well, okay, the humidity's the problem, but you also aren't helping yourself because you're running around and
Just playing some basketball, yeah.
His hair does look good, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, who is it? Is it Hey Hey?
Uh-huh.
Be gentle. Is that a candy corn or is that tiny? Hey, Lex, what color is that girl chicken right there?
It's gray, it's lavender.
It's lavender?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, do we have anything else that's...
Uh-uh.
Oh, go watch
leaving
Ellie's
Lex,
video
or you-
today. Who'd I hold? What are their names?
Tito and Tita.
Yes, I held them.
The Tito's, as you
The
call them.
Tito's.
Because you can't pronounce it.
They're the vodka geese. Trying to think, what else do we have anything else going on?
No,
I don't think so. I filmed 2 really good videos today. Who knows when they'll go up because it seems like the uploading here is not working.
I gotta go inside though.
Okay, I'll wrap up.
Bye, guys.
he doesn't pass out. We're gonna have to go to the gas station and get stuff for dinner. I'm cooking taco bowls tonight, his
Phoebe's
favorite.
too hot. I don't know if you can see her.
Phoebe is fine.
Phoebe's panting all heavy. Come on, Phoebe, let's go inside.
Whew. But yeah, y'all, I really appreciate your love and support. Y'all don't know how much it means to me to know that I have y'all rallying behind me. Sometimes I feel bad when I don't feel like I'm doing enough for y'all with the videos, so yeah, I try to be nice to myself, but it doesn't always happen. But thank y'all so much for supporting me and understanding that there might be some changes coming up. I don't know when I'll talk about it again. I will probably update y'all maybe tomorrow about the doctor's appointment, see what happens. I don't know. It depends on what happens tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I really do love and appreciate y'all, and I don't just say that for kicks and giggles. I really do mean it. Finding this little community has really been a great outlet, and I feel like I've made a lot of friends. I'm not normally really good at making friends. I learned that that's also an anxiety thing, y'all. Not very good at making friends. But I feel like y'all are my family, and I really love and appreciate y'all. And it feels good to know that I'm not going through this alone. You should try to touch him, Lex. Angel's letting Lex touch him. He feels weird, doesn't he? All right, y'all. Again, thanks for understanding. I'm gonna try to get a video up tonight, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But I'll catch y'all next time with another video. Bye, friends.